So DreamWorks decided to bless us yet again with another Kung Fu Panda. And apparently, there's a new villain, the Chameleon. Yeah, that's right, they got the gecko from Geico trying to help the Dragon Warrior save 15% or more on car insurance. But bump all of that, cause apparently the greatest villain in Kung Fu Panda history is gonna be making a comeback appearance in a new movie, Tai Lung. You heard me correctly, the greatest. Better than the stool pigeon Shin, better than that Buffalo Wild Wing Kai. See, Shin had them giant cannons and blicking everybody up that got in his way. And Kai had the ability to steal people's chi and was sliding with these giant sushi knives on a string. But Tiberius, he ain't have no weapons. Nah, he was giving work with those hands. He put them paws on the Furious 5, quite literally. Get it?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So we got this old nigga Oogway chilling in the Jade Palace waiting for Shifu. What the f is Shifu anyway? Some type of red panda? Well, I'll be damned. Ain't this about a Master Oogway hits Master Shifu with the worst news of his life. Worse than when he found out that Poe's high fructose corn syrup big body ass was gonna be the new Dragon Warrior. Oogway says to Shifu, I'm not Raven, but I seen this in the future. Tai Lung is coming for that.
Hey yo, what the
As soon as those words left his crusty lips, Shifu started bricks and literally got hit with that PTSD flashback of the carnage that Tai Lung caused.
This can't be.
Ain't no way. He got 45 to life. Looks like he's getting out early. Get your ass over here. Tell them motherfuckers at Rikers to get more motherfucking guards, to get more motherfucking choppers, get more everything. That motherfucker is not getting out. The fact that Tai Lung has Shifu shook like this, shaking in his robe, tells you that he did not want that smoke at all. So Butterball Turkey over here delivers this message to the warden.
What? Get more choppers? Y'all should be worried? Y'all niggas ain't really like that? You really think we can't give Tai Lung this work?
Absolutely. That Shifu don't think so though.
So we see all these ashy rhinos posted up ready for Tai Lung in case he decides to escape. And then he decides to slap this dude so hard he knocks a feather off of the back of his chrome dome and you see it fall down. Now make sure y'all remember this cause that's an important factor.
There's only one way out this motherfucker, and it's hella guards in this, and only one little kitty cat.
Yeah, but that kitty cat is Tai Lung.
They go all the way down to the level Tai Lung is at, and Daffy Duck over here gets scared.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
That's the second time he done smacked this dude. If I was him, I would have been like, you got one more time to put your hands on me, and Tai Lung won't be the only motherfucker you gotta worry about. So after he get done talking more bull, saying he can't feel none cause he's off that walkie and he's pretty much out of it, he steps on his tail and then walk away. That has to be the most disrespectful thing you can do to a motherfucker. This might be worse than stepping on somebody Jordan's fresh out the box. You know what they say though, ignorance is bliss, and trust me, he gonna get what he got coming to him. And as they walk away, you see that feather from earlier fall to the ground, and Tai Lung looks up with the most light-skinned face I'd have never seen. And then he scoops up the feather with his tail. So two things then. One, dude heard everything he said and gets his tail stepped on while he's playing possum. Two, y'all probably thinking what in the multiverse is he about to do with just a feather? Well, watch closely. Tai Lung locks in and get to lock picking his device. They got him in, and then he hears the lock click and one more fling of his tail and you see the jade acupuncture needles get to turning. Yeah, that's the stuff. They get to flying and then boom.
Oh shit.
What the f is going on?
Then you see hundreds of rhinos preparing and getting ready, and you probably like, one or two guards should normally be enough to handle any normal person. This ain't no normal person, gang, and this ain't no normal circumstance. And to be honest, with all those rhinos gathering up, it still won't be enough, and you about to see why. So Tai Lung starts standing up, and mind you, this dude is lifting up these big ass boulders as he's doing so, and then they get to firing the crossbows at him. But guess what?
Fight! Oh, say less.
Then he pivots.
Mama?
Then Tai Lung breaks off the chain.
I gotta get the f out of here and warn Shifu.
Get your ass back here. You ain't going nowhere, and neither is this.
Like I said, ignorance is bliss. He got the Hall of Fame acrobat badge, and then he bounces off the last one. They sent 1,000 more arrows at bruh, and he just dodges those too. Now, after seeing all this happen, there ain't no way that I'm not quitting that job. Nowhere on Indeed did the job description say that the prisoner was gonna be doing all this John Wick activity. They chopped the chain off and they think they didn't got rid of him. Look at these two dumb motherfuckers. He launches himself off a chain and get to giving them that work. He hit bruh right here so hard his armor broke. Tai Lung right here is staring down the remaining ones left, which gotta be at least 30 or 40 of them. And for some reason, this dude right here still thinks they have a chance. They shoot the stalactites at the top, and then everything starts to collapse. Now, Ty Dollar Sign right here makes a jump for it, and he misses, and they think it's over for him. He starts leaping off all the fallen debris and scales this thing right here to get to the top and launches the explosive towards the remaining rhinos without even having to lift a finger. He got rid of all of them. He grabs this duck by his trachea and says this: "I'm glad Shifu told you to pull up. I thought he forgot about old Big Tai DZ. Go back and tell them the real Dragon Warrior's coming on phone him." So Tai Lung is making his way back to the Jade Palace, but not before the fumbling 5. I mean, Furious 5 gets there and tries to stop him, and they don't even exchange no words. They just get straight to it. He rushes after him, and then they cut the ropes off the bridge. Then Tigress starts floating and leaps and end up kicking dude straight in his chin, and all he does is swing back around and land on this bridge. Look at this smooth ass shit. I know you supposed to hate the villain and root for the hero, but with the antagonist doing all this shit, you start wanting him to win, low key. Look how he's standing. Bro is posted up chilling like he ain't just get kicked in his face, like he ain't just take down 100+ ops. Where's the Dragon Warrior? How do you know it ain't me? The fact that he got weak in her face gotta be the most disrespectful shit I've ever seen. You think I'm dumb? I know you or these suckers' performance ain't the Dragon Warrior. I heard his fat ass fell out of the sky, almost took out Uguay, and he's the most biggest diabetic warrior they've ever seen.
Poe?
So that's the fat ass name, Poe. Finally, someone who can go with the hands. Our scrap is going to be legendary. And that set Tigress off right there. She did not appreciate the fact that this dude is already overlooking them like they a bunch of nobodies. Then they get to throwing hands again, and low-key Tigress is holding her own. But this is Tai Lung we talking about. He like that. So they see that she start getting her ass handed to her on a silver platter, and Viper has to step in. She gets to doing the why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself? And that's working for a little bit until it doesn't. And Monkey steps in, and they leave it up to this tiny speck to hold the whole bridge. Now, why would y'all do him like that? Monkey hits him with a flying kick and sends him back, but he don't stay down for long. And the air attack special bar must have been filled, because Tigress calls for it. Mantis does his best Massa impression and whips the bridge and end up smacking Tai Lung in his face. Then one by one, they getting they licks in. The Furious 5 over here looking like LeBron and D Wade in Miami. Tigress hits the last shot, cuts the bridge, and Tai Lung gets sent into the side of the mountain full impact. And they think it's all over until you see the rope moving and it starts swinging, and you just see it whip in the air with nothing attached, and then you see him land behind him. Shifu taught y'all how to squabble. Then he gut checks Monkey straight in the stomach and paralyzes him. He over there looking like a girl then gave him that giraffe throat wombo combo razzle dazzle special deluxe. But he ain't teach y'all this shit. Appreciate y'all staying to the end. Let me know if y'all want to see a part 2 to this, and make sure y'all go ahead and sub up to the main channel. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, I'll see y'all next time.
She addicted me just like some Ritalin. Your girl up for grabs, I snatch it and dance. Don't know why she play like she innocent. I get to the bag, I'm thumbing through cash. You know that I'm counting up dividends. Put this shit on my back and stack up on racks. Wake up and I'll do all this shit again. I've been up for 7 days and I'm making plays. Can't let nothing take all my energy.